Hi, welcome to the football news. This is a new feature of the football channel. I'll try to bring you some of the best, most important news every day, or most days concerning the world of football. I'm gonna start today. I'm gonna talk a little bit about what's been going on the past couple of days. Barcelona. It seems that Barcelona is trying to sign Eric Garcia from Manchester City, promising youngster. Um, it would be a pretty good signing. Barcelona is very interested in the signing. Cohen wants to bring in an extra central defender, Eric Garcia. Um, like you probably already know, Eric Garcia doesn't want to renew his contract with Manchester City, so he's either going to leave now or he's going to leave next summer for free. So I'm most likely Manchester City is gonna try to sell him now, get some money for him, and they also just signed Ruben Diaz. One of the biggest signings uh, of the year of the transfer window. So they brought in a central defender. Um, it's very unlikely that Eric Garcia, with the arrival of Ruben Diaz, will have the chance to play a lot. They're probably gonna decide to sell him to Barcelona now. So that could be one of the key signings of the summer for Barcelona. Leon reportedly signed Lucas Paqueta from AC Milan. That's a very good signing for Leon. They finished the season incredibly strong, particularly the Champions League. Their performance in the Champions League, beating Manchester City, that really they made a statement. But especially if they lose the pie, if he does depart Leon before the end of the transfer window and goes to Barcelona, they really need something special to come in. And Lucas Paqueta, he's a great player, great talent, young. It's At this point, it's unclear exactly how much they're going to pay for him, and if it's going to be a straight up signing or if it's going to be some sort of loan deal, and then they'll sign him definitively next year. But it's probably going to be around 18 million euros. That's what Gazzetta dello Sport is reporting, among other outlets. Now, Juventus is looking to sign Federico Chiesa, great talent from attacking player, Fiorentina, one of Fiorentina's biggest stars. That would really add quality to Juventus' attack. Juventus needs a little bit of youth as well, talent, creativity, and Federico Chiesa is going to bring all of that in to Juventus. If they do get him, it's going to be a tough one, but it seems that Juventus is ready to offer up to 50 million euros. That should be enough to capture Federico Chiesa. That would be a fantastic signing for Juventus. This is coming from Corriere dello Sport, another Italian outlet. Piece of news, not so good. Leroy Sané, Bayern Munich's arguably biggest signing, or most important signing. Injured. He's had a lot of trouble with injuries. Unfortunately, that has halted his progression at Manchester City, but it seems that this is not a very serious injury. He will miss the German Super Cup match against Dortmund, though. Bayern is expecting him to come back after the international break, so hopefully that's the case. Something a little bit more flamboyant, a little bit crazier, but Enrique Cerezo, the president of Atletico Madrid, he actually said that Suarez and Messi would be a possibility for Atletico. That he believes that Messi could be a possible signing. In January or next summer, if Messi decides to leave Barcelona, presumably next summer, when it seems that he'll be able to choose to leave Barcelona. He wanted to leave this summer, ended up staying, but And Enrique Cerezo is hoping that he will join Suarez at Atletico Madrid. If that were true, that would be truly a ground-shaking event for Spanish football and really for European football, and certainly for it would be historical for Atletico and would put them in a position to be able to compete with Barcelona and Real Madrid on equal terms, at least for a couple of years. Um, Another piece of news, maybe not so good for those involved. Higuain debuted in the MLS, the Major League Soccer, the American League. They did he didn't do so well. He missed a penalty. He got into argument, and Miami ended up losing 3-0 against Philadelphia. Hopefully, Higuain can make up for that in his next couple performances. Though I mean, he should be a huge signing for the MLS. He should be a huge signing for Miami, which is, by the way, already the most valuable on paper team in the MLS. But they will need time. They will need time to build a team, even if they seems that they have already acquired some top players, but it takes time to build a cohesive team. But I'm sure with time, it seems that they're really pushing for that. So they'll probably be able to build a very competitive team, but not a very good debut for Higuain in the United States. Manchester United, another piece of transfer news. They're making an offer between 12 and 18 million pounds for Alex Telles, left back FC Porto. Um, it's a good signing. So Shire is looking for some competition for Shaw at left back. Alex Telles brings a little bit more quality, especially up front in attack. So that would be a great signing for Manchester United if it does go ahead. It seems that Manchester United though is still trying to capture also Jadon Sancho. That would be the biggest signing of the summer. That would be a truly a huge signing. If it does happen, it seems that Dortmund is asking for 120 million euros. United wants to pay a little bit less than that. Uh, in any case, it's hard to imagine that Jadon Sancho would be allowed to leave for less than 100 million euros, which would make him the biggest signing this summer, and also probably the biggest signing in terms of quality, impact. Manchester United is struggling. They started the season not so well. Uh, Already losing a game rather embarrassing. They had some trouble this weekend to win. They only won with the last minute goal, so they really need something new. And so Shire probably is begging for that extra talent. And Sancho, he's one of the really the big young talents in Europe and world football right now. So that would be a huge signing for United. Um, Last couple of days, we had some very exciting week games. On Monday, Liverpool, fantastic performance by Liverpool, beating Arsenal 3-1. Competent Arsenal. Mikel Arteta is building a good team. This is a better Arsenal than it was a couple of years ago, but still, Arteta's probably still going to need some time. Um, he has some good players, but he still needs a lot more good players if he is to build a team like the sort of team that Wenger had back in the day. So Arsenal still needs some time to grow, but Liverpool just amazing. You know, they won the first three games, starting very strongly, much better than their direct competitors, Manchester City, Manchester United, and Chelsea. So very strong start for Liverpool, and it seems that this Liverpool team is just going to go all the way and capture the Premier League again, just by how amazingly they're playing. And you know, Klopp has really built a fantastic football machine, but obviously this is just the beginning. Um, anything can happen, but they're looking good. They're looking good. Today, Tottenham ended up beating Chelsea. It wasn't the Premier League; it was the Football League. Sorry, the League Cup, the FL Cup. Chelsea led throughout most of the game. Werner scoring his first goal for Chelsea. He's going to be, I'm sure, a fantastic goal scorer for Chelsea. But then Tottenham was able to even out the game. A goal by Lamela, and finally Tottenham pulling the upset, if you will, or just defeating Chelsea in the penalty kicks to go through to the quarterfinals in the FL Cup. Good game for a Tuesday. Tottenham, Chelsea, two good teams. Probably gonna two teams that will, if not challenge for the Premier League, at least be in the Champions League discussion, especially Chelsea, of course. Um, Chelsea was fantastic this transfer window. They probably had some cash stored, and they brought really great players this transfer window. It's a new team though. I mean, they have lots of new players, completely different team this year. So also they're probably going to need some time to make all those change all those new players to build a really cohesive team. It's probably going to have some need some time, and I don't know if Liverpool is going to give them that time. Um, but they should be a Champions League team, no doubt. And Tottenham, I'm sure Mourinho wants them to perform a lot better than they performed last year. Finally, a little bit of a preview. Tomorrow we're going to have Bayern Dortmund for the German Super Cup. That's a fantastic game between two best German teams in theory. Bayern, in my opinion, the best team in the world, European champions, newly crowned European champions. That should be a fantastic game. A lot of talent on both sides. It could, if Manchester United ends up signing Sancho, that could be his last game for Dortmund. Unfortunately, as I said before, Leroy Sané is not going to be able to play for Bayern Munich, but they still have obviously a lot of talent, and that should be a fantastic game. Not a bad game to watch midweek on a Wednesday. So, and this is it. First episode of Football News. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was informative, and hopefully we'll do it again tomorrow. Thank you.